Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee tore into Mika Brzezinski on Wednesday after the liberal MSNBC host attacked his daughter, White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Huckabee immediately called Brzezinski out on her hypocrisy, effectively hitting her where it hurts the most. Angry over the fact that Sarah Sanders defended President Donald Trump's tweet to Senator Kirsten Gillibrand in a press briefing earlier in the week, Mika Brzezinski said, "Sarah Huckabee Sanders, I feel sorry for you. I started a hashtag support for Sarah and get your mind out of the gutter. I seriously support you in your quest for truth, in your quest for goodness, in your quest for love of country, because you haven't made it there yet." The tweet, which has so many in the media and in Washington up in arms, was Trump's response to Gillibrand's call for him to resign over unsubstantiated sexual misconduct claims. Lightweight Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, a total flunky for Chuck Schumer and someone who would come to my office begging for campaign contributions not so long ago, and would do anything for them, is now in the ring fighting against Trump, Trump tweeted on Tuesday, adding, "Very disloyal to Bill and crooked used." Of course, when the president said Gillibrand was willing to do anything for a campaign donation, he was not making reference to something sexual, but rather, slamming her for cozying up to a big donor by offering him and his company's preferential treatment on Capitol Hill. Sanders noted as much during Tuesday's press briefing, saying that only if your mind is in the gutter would anyone have thought that Trump meant something sexual by his tweet. President Trump is obviously talking about political partisan games that people often play in the broken system that he has talked about repeatedly, said the White House press secretary. This isn't a new sentiment, this isn't new terminology. He has used it several times before referencing men of both parties. In fact, if you look back at past comments he has made, it is very clear what this reference was, she added. Still, the media, Brzezinski in particular, has used the tweet, along with Sanders' subsequent defense of it, to launch their latest attack on the Trump administration. Having none of it, Mike Huckabee appeared on Fox News Wednesday to defend his daughter, saying, "She deserves better from other women, and it just amazes me that even the women who say they are feminists are doing everything they can to discredit my daughter. My daughter stands strong and tough and walks into that lion's den of a press room every day and represents women and represents the president and represents strength in an incredible way," he furthered. Mike Huckabee on Wednesday slammed Morning Joe co-host Mika Brzezinski for attacking his daughter, White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders, saying she deserves better from other women. Brzezinski on Wednesday said she was dismayed that Sanders defended President Donald Trump for sending a tweet some thought contained a sexual double entendre. Huckabee, the former Arkansas governor and GOP presidential contender, said Brzezinski was out of bounds. This is not the first time Mike Huckabee has been forced to come forward and defend his daughter's honor against vicious trolls in the media and entertainment industry. Just last week he was putting the kibosh on liberal comedian Chelsea Handler, who called Sanders a whore. Indeed, it would seem that women like Brzezinski and Handler are the furthest thing from the feminists they claim to be. In their minds, the only women who are deserving of respect are Democrats. How's that for tolerance and acceptance? What a charade. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.